Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Football. Now, apologies for this video coming out this late, literally like 7 hours before the deadline, but I can't lie to you, I had no idea what to do with my team. And after all those injury doubts and players like Bellingham and Odegaard being injury doubts, plus Haaland as well, I just didn't make a decision until now. And until even now, I'm still not yet sure what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to play my wildcard or not. So make sure to join me for the deadline stream later today. I'll decide on that one, because the team that I have right now, I'll be giving you the team that I have right now and also my predictions for the fixtures later on in the video. So this is what my team looks like right now. I do have the same team that I had in the last match day. I still have my wildcard to play. Blastwich is in goal, absolutely no problem with that. Rom is in defense with Hendricks as well. As you can see, those are three Leipzig defenders or defensive players, the goalkeeper and two defenders. So that is my first problem. In match day 1, it worked. In match day 3, probably didn't work because Rom scored and Blastwich didn't keep a clean sheet, but he kept a clean sheet, but I didn't really need to use him because I had my other goalkeeper. So I guess match day 3 it also kind of worked. But in the away fixture, if Red Star Belgrade score, it's terrible for me. So going into this fixture and also heading into match day 5 where they're going to play Man City, it's not really ideal. It's not really ideal having three Leipzig defenders. So that is the first problem in my team. Nathan Ake is in my defense as well. I think he might start, but I think Akanji is more likely to start. Christensen is in my defense as well. I don't think he played in match day 3, and I would prefer Cancelo this particular match day, so that is a problem as well for me. In midfield, Bellingham, who was supposed to be my captain for the Tuesday game, is an injury doubt. He has a shoulder injury, so that is another problem in the team. Quentin Timber away at Lazio. I think Quentin Timber scored this past weekend for Feyenoord and he assisted in the last Champions League game for Feyenoord. But away at Lazio, I don't think that's an ideal player to have because other people have like cheaper midfielders who are more attacking than Timber. So that is a problem. Well, next up is Jeremy Doku, is also in my team. I wish you'd have scored that goal and had those 4 assists in this the Champions League fantasy instead of FPL. I don't have him in FPL. I have him in Champions League fantasy. That is why I needed him. But since he did that, will he be rested for this one to play the Chelsea game this weekend in the Premier League? That is also another problem. Erling Haaland is another injury doubt. They have Chelsea this weekend. He might not be risked, although he's back in training. Harry Kane, absolutely no problem with him. He's definitely going to be my team, even if I play the wildcard. Joao Felix, absolutely disappointing last time out. I didn't like the fact that he was subbed off early with an injury as well in the last Champions League game against Shakhtar. Absolutely not ideal. And on the bench, as you can see on my bench, I have Odegaard, who's also an injury doubt. Alphonso Davies, I've not really liked Bayern Munich's defense this season in the Champions League. They've been conceding every game. They've been scoring a lot, but conceding as well. And we've not really gotten the attacking impact that we expected from Alphonso Davies. Çalhanoğlu, absolutely no problem, although he has an away game. And then Ramiro, no problem with. So in this team, out of the 15 players, there's like 5 of them that I don't have a problem owning. Ramiro, Blastwich, Rome, Harry Kane, and maybe Ake. All the others, I'm like not really sure. So the problem with playing your wildcard right now is match day 5 and 6. You have to think about match day 5 and 6 as well, especially if you've already played your limitless like I've done. You might get to match day 6 and you're in absolutely big trouble when other teams have gone through and you only have like 4 or 5 players in your team and only 2 transfers. It becomes a problem. So usually the best time to use the wildcard is match day 3, heading into those fixtures for match day 3 and 4, or you play it in match day 5, heading to those fixtures in match day 5 and 6. But sometimes you get yourself in a tough position and you might have to play a wildcard like I could right now. Now, I don't have to play it. I could simply just take out Haaland and bring in someone else, and then that money, let's say if I take out Haaland and bring in Alvarez, I'll have a lot of money in the bank, so I can afford to maybe take out Timber and bring in someone else like Kvaratskhelia from Napoli. But I really wanted 3 Man City players for this fixture. I want at least 2 Real Madrid players for that Braga fixture at home. I wanted at least 2 attacking players from Bayern Munich for this fixture against Galatasaray at home. Also, I don't think it's ideal to like triple up on all those teams because they might go through by next game week, next match day. They could all be through. Hurricane, let's say Bayern Munich, Man City, and Real Madrid, so they could afford to rest players in match day 6. So that is another problem. So I'm still thinking about what to do with the team. I'll have a better idea on the deadline stream. Make sure to join me for that. I'll decide in the next few hours what I'll do with this team. I'll check the team news if there's any news on Haaland, any news on Doku, any news on Bellingham, Odegaard, all those players. I will come with I will talk about it in the deadline stream. But next up, let's do the predictions for match day 4. So here are my predictions. I've gone for Barcelona to beat Shakhtar 2-1 in the early kickoff. Same score, Dortmund, Dortmund to beat Newcastle 2-1. I've gone for FC Porto to beat Royal Antwerp 3-0. Galeno is also injured, by the way. Leipzig to beat Red Star Belgrade 3-1. So I have gone for Red Star to score a goal there, just like they did last time out. Man City to beat Young Boys 5-0. That's why I want attacking players. So Man City, I feel like it's going to be a comfortable score for them. I've gone for PSG to beat AC Milan 3-2. Lazio final 2-2 draw. Atletico Madrid to beat Celtic 3-0. Maybe I've gone too far with that. So maybe I should have gone maybe 3-1 or something. Real Sociedad to beat Benfica 2-1. I think if Sociedad win and Inter Milan win, they're both through already. Napoli and Union Berlin 3-1 to Napoli. Osimhen is missing in that game as well. Inter Milan will beat Salzburg 2-1, just like they did in the last game. I've gone for Real Madrid to beat Braga 3-1. PSV to win 2-1 against Lens, also to win 3-1 against Sevilla. Copenhagen, my United have gone for a 2-2, and it should have been a draw in the first leg if Onana didn't save the penalty. And I've gone for Bayern Munich to beat Galatasaray 3-1. So those are my predictions for match day 4. Let me know your predictions for match day 4. Let me know, is your team are you already setting what players are going to go for match day 4? Absolutely difficult. That's why I'm all over the place. I absolutely have no clue what I'm going to do with the team. I think in the deadline stream I'll have a better idea. So let me know in the comment section any questions you have as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch up with you on the next one.